Due to COVID-19, we all talk about virus a lot. Therefore, let us understand few things about virus. You see, virus is not considered to be a living organism just like any other microscopic organism. Now, before a virus enters a host cell, it cannot show any kind of metabolic activities just like other organisms, such as respiration, excretion, reproduction. But when virus enters the host cell, it starts to show all the metabolic activities. When virus enters the host cell, the virus begins to control the entire host cell. And then the host cell will begin to produce protein that can create new set of virus inside the host cell. That can create the rupturing of the cell membrane of the host cell. And then rupturing the cell membrane, the entire new set of virus will come out, killing the host cell. There are numerous species of virus present all around us. Each species of virus is responsible for different kinds of diseases. Now, virus can attack humans and animals alike. In humans, the common ailments like influenza or flu, cold, cough, and serious ailments like chickenpox, polio, COVID-19, these are caused by virus. Various diseases like dysentery or diarrhea and malaria, these are caused by protozoan, whereas tuberculosis or TB or typhoid, these diseases are caused by bacteria. Now let us try to understand how these microorganisms enter in a host cell. In order to travel or in order to be transported, microorganisms require a medium. Now this medium can be air or water or any other animal. Now this sort of medium is known as vectors. Now some of the microorganisms are unicellular organisms, which means they have only one cell, like bacteria or virus. Whereas other microorganisms like protozoa or algae, they have many cells, or they are known as multicellular organisms. We also should learn where do we find these microorganisms. Now these microorganisms can exist in vast variety of climatical conditions like extreme hot or extreme cold, or in desert or in marshy land. They can exist very easily. Also, some of the microorganisms can exist only in host cell, whereas other kinds of microorganisms can also exist in the environment freely, like any other organisms. The microorganism like bacteria. The vast majority of bacteria are very useful for human beings. Some of them only are the reason for different diseases. But we use bacteria in various purposes, like fermentation of various food items, or preparation of medicine, or for the soil fertility. Now, in order to fix nitrogen in the soil, we need certain bacteria. We call it as nitrogen fixing bacteria, which fixes the atmospheric nitrogen in the soil so that plants can absorb it very easily. Whereas for the digestion purpose, in the smaller intestine of human beings, there are different kinds of species of bacteria are present. They help, they improve the digestion process in the human beings. As we learn various benefits of bacteria, we should learn about one of the bacteria, lactobacillus, which is present in milk. This lactobacillus is the reason behind the process known as fermentation, by which milk converts into curd. Just like this bacteria, we also use yeast, which is also a microscopic organism that rapidly undergo reproduction by the help of the glucose present in the food, and they produce carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is a reason behind the fermentation that happens in the food.